Circling back to the road, some residents in Chapin have been expressing concerns about Lexington County Emergency Services and how quickly they do or don't travel for years.
A state lawmaker stepped in to help, but it seems like it isn't working, leaving many with mixed emotions. News 19's Rachel Ripp has the story.
One of these, a proposed new ambulance for Chapin with a total allocation of $365,000, is what State Senator Ronnie Cromer wanted to add to this year's state budget. But it didn't quite pan out as intended. Charlie Wessinger is Lexington County's council member for the Chapin region.
I spoke with Senator Cromer in detail about this, and we did talk about how we wished we would have talked beforehand and been able to communicate and work through that so that it could have been presented differently in the Senate budget, or a different amount or whatnot that we could have actually used countywide.
According to Cromer, he reached out to Lexington County's administrator, Lynn Sturkey, about 1 month before the budget was finalized. And because Cromer says he did not hear a response for about a month, while Lexington County was managing a budget of their own, Cromer included this line item for an ambulance. But according to EMS Chief Brian Hood, Lexington County's ambulances aren't assigned to one specific location.
It's dynamically deployed, and it doesn't have a home per se. It's constantly moved.
So with the line item specifying Chapin, this posed a problem. Senator Cromer telling News 19 that these line items have to be detailed and funding allocated used in that specifically written way.
Our finance committee goes by some pretty strict rules about what a line item that is allocated or dedicated to can be used for.
We never declined the funding.
County Administrator Lynn Sturkey says they offered alternative ways to use the funding, but nothing could match the specifically written item. Chapin residents say they're frustrated.
For somebody that understands the importance of the issue, I feel that it's important you think outside of the box. If the state's going to give you the $365,000 to use as a line item to purchase the equipment, the county should do their share and find the staffing and put up the staffing to use on the ambulance.
Chapin Mayor Al Kuhn saying that there's consistently been little listening to residents' concerns by the county when it comes to a more efficient ambulance system.
That's the part that kind of frustrates me, the unwillingness that we've seen in regards to communicating and listening to the citizens.
Rachel Ripp, News 19, WLTX.
According to Senator Cromer, if there's a next time, he'll try to get a better feel ahead of time of the needs for a future line item.